Today I'm going to review the MI box. So, as you might have remembered, I previously, some 7-8 months ago, I gave a review setup and look through the UI. If you want to see, check over here. And anyway, so today I'm going to do a review of the MI box. This is Dilshan from Delicious Little World. Let's begin. So, if in case you guys didn't see my walkthrough, I'll just show a quick walkthrough of the MI box first of all. So, as you can see, these are the apps. Apps are right here, and this is the play next menu where all the whatever you watch will come here, and whatever you want to manually watch, it will come here. Over here, these are widgets. So what you're seeing, Hotstar recommended, it's the DuckTales, Finding Dory, all these things. So suppose I was talking about the play next place, right? So basically, if you want to save that to later, you can go here, add to play next is there. So suppose I do that, there we go, Finding Dory is there. So for now, let's remove it. So this is Disney Plus Hotstar, YouTube Music, Netflix, and there's some customized channels. You can customize our play next, whatever will come here, whatever can and could come here. Over here, you can control what apps can use the widget. Curiosity Stream doesn't, but Netflix, Hotstar, and YouTube does. So I turn those on. YouTube is on by not on by standard, but you can see here recommended YouTube music. Anyway, over here you got your apps: YouTube, Netflix, Disney Plus, Prime Video. So I can just easily enter here YouTube. It will take a while, and YouTube is coming right there. Let's go home, and yeah, you can see more. As you can see the remote, if I press this, it will go into the all apps section where I can check everything out. And standard controls, as you can see, we have our home button, our back button, more apps button. These are some shortcuts. Netflix, there's a shortcut. Prime Video, there's also a shortcut. You just seen how if I press it, yeah, Netflix comes. So that, yeah, but there's you can also activate Google Assistant. So this button is there right there. You can turn it on. For now, I'll not turn. For now, let me tell. What's the weather? What's the weather like? So as you can see, there's a little glitch in the thing. Just wanted to point that out. So yeah, that's the basic walkthrough. So let me talk about how it has been since the first use. Now it has been alright. The MI box is perfectly running. No lagginess, nothing like that. I installed some 2-3 software updates along the road. Those were also okay. They had security patches, nothing big here and there, but overall that thing didn't get laggy, so it's good to know that. And it has as I pointed out before, that it has an issue where the mic doesn't work. Now, as I told in the quick walkthrough, the mic for the Google Assistant doesn't work, so the better watch out. Maybe there's a problem with my MI box. Maybe for you it may not be the same, but yeah, that's just something I wanted to point out. And all the apps are working fine. All the apps are working good. So let me just tell a few pros and cons just for decision and stuff. So it has some good quality plastic. It's quite good. I would have liked if they kept some rubber for the remote, like the buttons right here, if you can see. Focus, please. Focus. So as you can see, this remote, there's a as you can see, this is plastic. So I would have liked if it was rubber, but if it, I would have liked if it's rubber, but that's what you get. Plus, dust will easily accumulate with rubber. So that's a pro. Although I would have liked that. As I told you before, Mike could have done a better job with that. Now it runs Android TV. So the basic interface is Android TV. It's like stock Android TV. So there are no bloatware, nothing like the patch wall in MI smart TVs. But yeah, it's quite good, Android TV. But it doesn't work with Amazon devices, so they don't have like a first party app skill in Echo devices, which Echo devices, it is the Echo device, those things, they could have done a better job with that integrating with the MI box. They have worked nicely, but they don't have any third party linking solutions, so doesn't work. And it works perfectly fine with any TV that has HDMI. So currently we have an HD TV. We don't have a 4K television, although this does support 4K, which is nice. So it works perfectly with any TV that has HDMI. So that's good. But they could have kept this with, if you go and head to the Bluetooth settings, you can't really adjust like in phones. You can adjust, turn off and on the connections of the Bluetooth devices, but you can't really do that over here. So you have to disconnect the other device you are using and use the other device you wanted to use. Again, if you want to shift over to the other device you are using, you have to forget the other device, move on with the device, you have to again reconnect. So that's a bit of a bummer. If Xiaomi can work on that, that would be good. And by the way, HDMI CEC is also there. But the thing is, you can't really adjust the volume. So volume you can't adjust. Xiaomi, if you please do that, that would have been very nice. So to conclude this video, as I've seen, it's a bit short. So to conclude it, I would say it's for 5,000 rupees price tag. It's pretty good. Of course, there are other options, but out of them all, these are pretty good. Of course, Nokia and the others have them. If you want, you can go to Flipkart. Flipkart has many options. You can browse through the Nokia. If possible, also in Amazon, there are a few options. Mark Q is in Flipkart. Anyway, so in 5,000 rupees, actually a pretty good deal. You get a nice remote with Google Assistant. The shape of the MI box is also nice, a square. It's very thin, very lightweight. In fact, you can put that in almost anywhere. You can keep it anywhere. It's very lightweight, even lighter than human. You can say anything. Lighter than a regular set-top box. That's a way to say it. So yeah, it's good for that. 5,000 rupees. Anyway, let's see you in the next video when it comes, of course. So stay tuned.